So I've got half sour pickles over there. So half sour pickles are a product of fermentation. As also is sauerkraut as traditionally made, as also is kimchi, as we were having a discussion before we started. I've actually got some kimchi down the hall if anybody wants to try some, but the jar itself looks kind of ugly. It's been sitting around for 5 years or 10 years, something like that. So I'm not sure we want to open that jar. And we've got sourdough bread over there, which is a product of microbiology. Sourdough bread is made with in fact, bread generally is. Sourdough bread is made with a combination of bacteria and yeast. And the yeast makes it rise, and the bacteria gives it the sour flavor, lactic acid. And we've got Swiss cheese over there, which is a product of fermentation due to Propionic bacteria, which makes the holes. In fact, the holes ideally are not supposed to be there. And we have, although we like them there as Americans, and we've got pepperoni, which is a fermented meat. They mix the bacteria and the maybe some yeast together, and they let this stuff kind of go at it in more or less room temperature and sort of dry out at the same time. We've got some Indian relish over there, which apparently is a fermented product. And in fact, that's the extra hot mango relish over there if you want to try some serious relish, Indian relish. And we've also got habanero Tabasco sauce. Tabasco sauce is fermented for approximately 3 years. They grow the peppers and they mix them together into a mash, and they just kind of let it sit for a long, 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 long time. And so these pickles, what you do is you take cucumbers and you put them in a kind of briny solution where the bacteria can still grow. You leave it open to the air, and the bacteria that are on the pickles start to ferment. And they make lactic acid, and they bubble. And every day you go and you remove the froth that's at the top of the brine. And after a couple of days, it turns into a half-sour pickle.